Great job, my friend. You retrieved 1 container of Copaxia. This will greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud. Now, after my modest profit, your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to the Sam and Jay cooking show.
Yes, I guess in between theme park trips, we are baking at home.
That's what the vlog's becoming, and I'm all here for it because I get to eat more food. So, yeah. We opened up a different cookbook today, Sam, right? So this isn't from Galaxy's Edge.
So this is just a Star Wars cookbook.
Yes.
That we were gifted. We've never used it. We've had it for a while, but...
There's some fun recipes, but most of the stuff in it seems like standard, I think,
yeah, they're
right?
very simple recipes, a lot of simple ingredients. The only thing is they take Star Wars names and they just like put them in the title.
Yes.
So we're making Wookie Cookies, which happens to be on the which happens to be on the cover. But if you really look at the recipe, it's a basic chocolate chip cookie. The only thing I saw that was different was that they added cinnamon.
But if you want to learn how to use the cookbook, or if this cookbook interests you, join us.
If you're not an experienced baker, I think it's a great book. Or if you're doing it with kids, you like the gimmicks, definitely check out that book. But if you do remember, we did bake from this book.
That's all stuff you can find in Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, this is much more advanced, much more obscure ingredients, not things that you might have on hand.
So we'll link stuff something we made from here up there. And
today we're keeping it simple.
Yes. Wookie Cookies. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Let's make Chewbacca's cookies, Sam. All right, so all of our ingredients are out. Let's show you what they are and what we need to make our Wookie cookies.
Okay, so the first thing we needed was 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. I already had dumped that in. I was getting a little ahead of myself.
It's an easy step. So this is the flour, this is the baking soda, and how much did we need, Sam?
We needed 2 1/4 cup flour and 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and we'll put the recipe in the description.
Yes, and also in the beginning.
I just got flour on the dog. And I'm using my Star Wars spatula.
Hi, Frank.
Okay, so like most cookie recipes, you put your dry ingredients separate from your wet ingredients. So we have the flour and the baking soda, and now we're going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. Frank is licking the floor.
Yeah. Let's find our teaspoon.
Oh, we didn't preheat the oven.
Oh, how much? What do we have to preheat it to?
375.
375. Let's do it. All right, so we're preheating the oven to 375. This is what the recipe looks like. And what do we need next, Sam?
All right, the next thing we need is 1 teaspoon of cinnamon.
Ooh, cinnamon.
This was like the only thing I saw that was, I feel like, different from a typical chocolate chip recipe. Yeah. Also, it uses 2 different types of chocolate chips.
Oh.
But other than that, it's a pretty...
So that's how, I guess that's how you get your Wookiness in these cookies.
Yeah, I guess maybe that gives it the darker color. I guess that's what they were going for.
Yeah, so this is a little different. You know?
It's not too different.
But it is different.
It is different.
And I've never had cinnamon, I think, in my cookies. Maybe I have, I don't know.
Okay, so we're gonna just mix that and set it aside. I'm just incorporating these dry ingredients.
Nice.
I think we're good. We're good.
All right, so we needed 2 sticks of butter. They're supposed to be at room temperature, but yeah, we keep them in the fridge, so microwave, right?
We're impatient, so we're putting in the microwave.
Yes. How long should we do for?
I have a habit of
Don't do it for 2 minutes.
No, I'm not. I'm just doing, I have a habit of putting everything in for 2 and then just...
Yeah, no, pull it, don't actually do 2 minutes worth of butter. Yeah, do something like that. You're gonna need one of these mixers.
You don't have to use a mixer, but it makes it easier.
I definitely think it's, yeah.
It makes life easier.
Alright, so we're letting loose on our room temperature, maybe a little less
you said 30 seconds,
so... than butter. Well, I thought 30 seconds was nice.
So this is 1 cup of unsalted butter, which is 2 sticks.
2 sticks is 1 cup.
I made a mess.
Well, I think that's how you make cookies, you know? You're not making a mess. Are you really making cookies? I guess there are ways to make cookies without making a mess. I make a mess.
You make a mess with everything.
Yes. So what's this ingredient?
This is 1 cup of packed brown sugar.
Pop that in with your butter and your little wet ingredient. Sam threw it over the phone and over the camera.
And then we need 1/2 cup of granulated sugar.
So that's 1/2 cup and a little measuring cup. A little granulated sugar.
Yeah. All right, and then we have to mix it for about 3 minutes until blended and creamy.
Ooh. And we mix it. Alright, so it got stuck.
That
I'm
happens.
gonna, push it out with our baking utensil.
My Star Wars.
Oh, everything is well themed.
I just want to take it out so we can just make sure looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's coming together.
Alright, so it looks pretty mixed, well blended. And now we're going to add in the eggs and the vanilla.
So we got 2 eggs, right? 2 large eggs.
2 large eggs.
1 egg. Two eggs.
Ooh, I got a little shell in there.
Uh-oh.
I gotta get it out.
Okay, let's get that shell out.
Successfully
Gotcha.
retrieved the eggshell. We need 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract.
That's our teaspoon. What's 1, right? And then we gotta get a 1/2 one, right?
I could just half the 1, but I'll be precise.
It's good to be precise, I guess.
Half.
There we go. All right, now do we keep mixing?
Yes.
All right, let's just hook it back up. All right, back to mixing. We got it.
The eggs are mixed in. So now we're going to go back to our dry ingredients that we mixed before and add them in. I like to kind of slowly do it. I don't like to, it doesn't say to do this, but that's what it should say. It's like slowly incorporate.
Yeah, I think a lot of bakers also are in that realm of thought, you know?
Yeah, so let's do a little bit at a time.
A little bit at a time. All right, it's getting there. Look at it.
It's looking doughy.
Yeah. Some good cookie dough.
Frank's licking my foot.
Because I think we got a little sugar on the floor and now he's going crazy. Frank, stop eating the floor. All right, now all the flour is in there and it's mixing. Frank is trying to find anything that's been dropped on the floor.
Flour,
Frank,
salt,
be careful near those
anything.
bugs, man. Cookie dough. Sam's already had some.
Don't try this at home. You can
You can get salmonella. We know.
We're taking a risk. Now it's time for the best part.
It's good. I feel like you can taste a little bit of cinnamon. Can you?
Yeah, I can actually.
And it makes it a little bit different. Yeah.
It's nice. But
Wookie Cookies.
what do we have left?
And chocolate chips. 2 different types.
Yeah.
What types?
Milk and semi-sweet. 1 cup of each.
Yes. So that's a little different too. Most chocolate chip recipes
but
just
this
have 1
isn't.
type.
Overall, this isn't like a super advanced recipe. If
No.
you read the Galaxy's Edge cookbook, that is much more.
Much more advanced. You could
And
probably make this at home with kids.
The stuff I get with Galaxy's Edge, like unless you've been there and eaten there, there's things that you make you probably have never seen before.
Yes.
Which as these things are probably, I'm sure you had chocolate chip cookies before.
Not a Wookie cookie though. Let's have some Wookie cookies.
cookies.
Let's finish it up. So what type of chips are these, Sam?
My hands are clean. P.S.
Yeah, I know. What type of chips
These are semi-sweet.
So how many cups of these do we need?
Just one of each. And then we need 1 of the milk. We bake with milk chocolate. I usually use like semi-sweet or dark.
You don't bake with milk chocolate?
Not typically.
It probably adds a bit more of a creaminess
I
to
like
it.
dark.
Yeah.
Alright. There we go.
All right, so now we mix these up.
I want to like eat the spoon.
Yeah. Yeah, we got all this.
Doesn't it just look so good?
Yeah, it does look appetizing. Oh. Is it good?
Want some?
I mean, it's cookie dough.
Don't do this at home.
Okay.
It's good.
Yeah.
I mean, when is cookie dough bad, really? Oh!
Dogs aren't supposed to have. Well, that was milk chocolate, right?
It was.
Yeah. They can have baker's chocolate.
Well, they really shouldn't have any chocolate.
Yeah.
One chip.
One chip. We'll keep an eye on him. I think he's okay, though. All right, so I think our cookies are almost ready to go in the oven, right? Or they are ready. Or cookie dough, yes.
So we're just gonna grease our cookie sheet and drop about a teaspoon of each.
Teaspoon of each. All right, so let's do it up. The oven's been preheating, so I'm pretty sure it's at the right temperature now. All right, Sam is pamming the pan.
Pam is Pam.
Sam Pam.
Pan.
Pan. Sam Pan Pan. Sam Pam Pan. Pam's the pan. Say that 3 times fast. All right. We're actually using a tablespoon.
Yeah, I don't know where my cookie scoop is either, which would make my life easier. I'm just...
Well, I guess you could flour your hands a little bit, right, if you wanted? Or...
Yeah, why not?
All right, so we're rolling them up. We're getting them ready. All right.
All right.
So they are.
They're going
How long do we put them in for?
10 minutes.
All right, 10 minutes. All right, let's see how they come out. All right, so we just took them out of the oven. We took them out early because it looked like the bottom was burning a bit, right, Sam?
Yeah, so I'm gonna let them cool. And they do have cinnamon in them, so they are a little bit darker than a traditional chocolate chip.
Yes, yes.
Not by much.
All right, so let's see how they come out. All right, here's the finished product. Our Wookie cookies on our Wookie plate with our Wookie cookbook.
Our Wookie dog.
I think he's just a dog.
Aww.
All right.
You're my sidekick, Frank.
Let's try them, Frank. None for you, though. No more chocolate. Okay, so...
It says, like, wait till they cool, but who wants to do that?
We have let them cool a little bit.
I like it to still feel hot.
Yeah, no, you definitely want them to be hot. They're very tiny. So you could maybe make them bigger.
And they do make, like, 3 dozen, this recipe. We just made a small batch for now.
Yeah.
We don't need 36 cookies lying around.
I like these a lot.
Mmm.
Right? You can taste the cinnamon on 2 different types of chocolate.
Really good.
It's better than a standard cookie. Like a standard cookie recipe. Wow, that's really good. I give that like an 8.
I feel like I have chocolate in my teeth.
Probably.
I also give it an 8.
Yeah, it was really good.
Just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I refrigerated the dough and I made another batch the next day using a medium cookie scoop from Pampered Chef and one of their sheet pans, and they came out so much better. The ones I made yesterday tasted good too, but these ones just look more appealing. They're like the perfect size.
All right, so I think we've had 3 successful cooks now, right?
We have.
Yeah, so we've made Wookie cookies. We made the Galaxy's Edge cookbook drinks, which with a Cliff Dweller and the Rocket Fuel. And we've also made a Satuli Canteen.
Rocket Fuel?
Wasn't that what it's called?
Hyperdrive?
Hyperdrive?
One of those? I don't think it's Rocket Fuel.
Be right back.
It's not Rocket Fuel.
So it's Hyperdrive, like I said before. I was right.
Rocket Fuel? Like,
okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, and the cookies, they were very good cookies.
They're good cookies.
The cinnamon added a great hint of flavor to it. The 2 different chocolate chips definitely made it something different. So
yeah, and I also wanted to show you like some of the other things. So they have a half chocolate, which actually that would have been nice to make with the cookies.
Yes,
and it's just milk, sugar, cocoa powder, vanilla extract, and marshmallows. So they're very simple recipes. They're nothing. I thought this was cute too. Yoda soda.
Ooh.
Basically a lime soda, but yeah, they're pretty easy to make.
Yeah.
And they're just kind of like cute, gimmicky names.
Yeah, so it's like a gimmicky cookbook. So this is the official, or no, it's not official, but it's the Star Wars Cookbook. We made the Wookie Cookies, which is their signature item right here on the front. We gave them... What?
Photography by Frankie Frankeny. That's a lot of Frank.
Our dog name.
Frank. Yeah. Sorry, I get excited when I say Frank. And it's just a funny name.
I thought we did something wrong.
Frankie Frankeny.
All right. Yeah, so hello, Frank. He's right there. But success, 8 out of 10. Awesome cookies. Definitely recommend making them. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Don't count the days,
but make the days count.
We'll see you next time. That's all, folks. Thanks for watching.